Welcome back, everyone, to the Song of Waves and Wind, where I am back here in Darlaja with Harmalak to find out what we need to do now in order to find this culprit that she speaks of.
The corruption might run deep, but we shall remain composed for the public.
We know that Sharula met with supporters of Azagarth in her secret residence beneath the city, and funded some of the Sea Shadow's dealings. Perhaps it was her wealth that enabled him to escape the Kindred's justice. I didn't remain idle during these past few days. If we are to remain safe here at the meeting hall, I need my guardsmen to have the finest equipment made for them. To that end, I ordered 4 swords to be made, and they are ready to be collected. Go now to the Swain's Guild Hall and retrieve the swords. Once you have them, give them to Jyth outside of Darlaja, and he will distribute them amongst his guards. Alright then, go to the Swain Hall and collect some swords. Now, where could I find some swords? Probably near a forge? Ah, here they are now. Alright, a shiny sword. A shiny sword. A shiny sword. And a final one. Now, let's get these back to the Darlaja. Hello, Jyth. I have some new weapons for you. Jyth appraises the collection of shiny swords that he has brought. These swords seem well made, but are they really any better than the ones already wielded by Lady Hamlet's personal guardsmen? The only difference I can see is that they are much shinier. Well, that I can't say. Well, I guess it's time to report to Lady Hamlet. The swords have been delivered.
What is it?
You have collected the swords I commissioned from the Swain's Guild Hall? Good! It was a costly order, but the price of security is a price that I will not balk at. Not when treachery has taken root in my city and beneath it. Right? What next?
Foes of the city will be dealt with. Harsh.
Ooh, it looks like I got a step up in rep there, I think I just saw. I am an ally now, so getting close to Kindred. Kindred with the Kindred? Foes of the city will be dealt with harshly. Now that my guardsmen are better equipped, they will apprehend Sharula and bring her to me. No, you don't need to wait, Pineleaf. I have something else for you. I believe some of Sharula's associates are vendors in the market of Keb Hanut, beneath the city. Speak with these merchants to determine their loyalties, if you can. It may be that they will slip something that will connect them to Sharula or to Azagoth. If anyone asks you to lend you aid to them, I suggest that you do so. They may reveal their true hearts to you in a moment of gratitude. Alright, fine. I will head over to Heb Hanut and see if there's anyone there who needs my help. And based on past history, there should be plenty of those people, right? Heb Hanut is somewhere in this direction, but apparently there's a Morville here. I do wonder why these creatures are underground in a place like this. I guess it makes me wonder about Moria also, why they were down in Moria. You would think that they would be more of an outdoors type so that they could more easily fly. But then again, what do I know about them? I mean, at least Moria,
Fair winds to you.
they probably had high enough ceilings where it might not have been too much of a problem if they were there in that area, but how good would the flying be in this place? I don't think very good. Now let's see if I can find somebody who is willing to talk to me. and maybe even need my help. Hello there.
And at what cost to me do these kind favors arrive?
The Golden Queen never does anything for free, or so it is said. I will not be in her debt, not for any sum. Oh, well, yeah, I suppose there is that. How about someone over here?
No, nothing needed, nothing desired, nothing hoped.
I simply wish not to draw the attention of the Golden Queen, lest she take offense at me and send me to the jails, or worse. Uh-huh, okay, fine. It sounds like that finding someone who wants a favor from the Golden Hand are not as common as I was expecting. What about this one?
If I ever needed a favor on Harmela, Golden Hand, have her douse me in water and feast my body towards the sea. Pih.
On the day, it will already be too late for me. Oh boy. Now that's the most cynical of the answers I've gotten yet. Alright, now, let's see. I think at this rate, nobody's going to be wanting any help. What about this person?
I am honored to be thought of at all by a member of the kindred.
Just a few days ago, I had the pleasure of speaking with one of the Temamnir, a friend of kinsman Kolthek himself, and now to be greeted politely by an emissary of Hamelach, the Golden Queen. These are remarkable days indeed. Okay.
In times of unrest, one must rely on healthy trade.
Kinswoman Harmelech must know this as well, for she is the most wealthy merchant in all of these lands, is she not? I have become modestly successful in the trade of dried squid, a staple of the Umbari diet, but recently some of my parcels have been misplaced. Well, I say misplaced, but in truth they've been stolen and carried into Salbajat. The smugglers nearby must believe that they can use my goods to great profit, which they left me in the predicament. Will you help me deal with these villains and recover the misplaced parcels? I would not trouble Lady Harmelech with such this personally, of course, but you're here after all. All right, I will deal with these smugglers and see if I could find a few parcels of squid, and I believe this place that we're looking for is somewhere along in this direction. Well, I'll find it. How about this way? Ah! This looks promising. Yes, a smuggler! And look at that! A crate! Well, we'll see. Yep, that looks like squid. Well, a dodger. Well, let's say we dodge this. There you go. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a tough one there. Oh, okay. Oh, he did bleed out while I was doing that. Did I just toss my spear at somebody else? No, apparently not. Okay, let's see if I can find... Oh, more squid? Alright. Calamari for dinner! He doesn't want me stealing his calamari. You know, this calamari that he stole from somebody else. There you go. Now, where were we? Hey. Have you seen any parcels of cephalopods around here? There you go. I think at this rate we should have the lot soon enough. Ouch! Oh, am I gonna have a headache after this one? Here's the squid you ordered. Lasham smiles broadly as you approach. You recovered my parcels? I thank you, friend. The dried squid contained within will bring me a fair profit, and I'll raise a toast to the Golden Queen when I have a moment to do so. All right. But what's this? Oh, what's what? I hear footsteps. Uh-oh. We got a problem here. Grab him! This man is wanted for questioning by the kindred of the coins. He is a known associate of a traitor of the city who has confessed to their ill deeds. They use their mercantile connections to transport weapons through Umbar and into the city above. Their plan was to arm dissidents with these weapons and to ambush Lady Hamelek and the other members of the kindred. Well, they were busy questioning somebody if they found all that out.
On my life and livelihood, I did not know of any plan, any ambush.
Did he say something about an ambush? Well, the guard didn't say anything. He said do harm. I don't think he said anything about an ambush. Now, now I'm beginning to think that maybe they have a point. Well, I don't know of any ambush. These are lies, lies. I know nothing about a conspiracy such as this. Oh, what villain claims to work with me? I have done nothing of this sort. I love Lady Hamelek and the kindred with all my heart. Search my parcels! Everyone contains dried squid, and nothing else! Someone is seeking to destroy my good reputation, Piney, my friend! Oh, tell Lady Hamelek I am innocent of this! Oh, please, you must! Okay... Well... Of course, the parcels I collected might have absolutely nothing to do with the plans. So, who knows what I'd be doing with the profits, so... Yeah, I've got no idea! Well, that took a strange turn.
Poor timing for an ambush indeed. If these whispers of revolt prove true, there are eyes on us now.
So, why were you able to send the guardsmen against him? Well, did you check the bottom of these crates, Pineleaf? Beneath the piles of dried squid, someone could have hidden anything. It's safer this way. After all, he admitted that he spoke with a friend at Caltech only days ago. What might have been the topic of the conversation, do you think? A friend at Caltech? Well, that sounds like a strange reason to arrest someone, though. Alright, so did Sharula's confession really implicate the merchant? Well, you still have not learned the ways of things in this land, Pineleaf. There is gold here, it is true, and an outward appearance is not always the truth, as Sharula's misdeeds teach us, and as I told you before. Sometimes A thing possesses only the veneer of wealth and status, the thinness gilded surface, and it hides something much uglier. Well, farewell for now, and I'll have to consider the meaning of her words. And, is she right? Is there something ugly beneath the surface in Umbar that we still need to weed out? We have 2 more members of the kindred. And apparently Belundor wants to talk to me.
Have I told you yet that I am grateful to have you as an ally?
Having an ally means a lot. That though you are a newcomer to the city, you take actions that are for the good of the common folk of Umbar. As you well know, I'm a newcomer here once as well, and it did not take me long to fall in love with the Umbari culture. The resiliency of the people, the bright colors, flavorful food, favorable winds, and blue seas, and of course, my beloved Meshka, whom I can finally call my wife. Whether or not you love this city as I do, I still appreciate what you have been doing for the people, and I feel ashamed that you have once called you an enemy. You are a good person, Pineleaf. Umbar takes a deep breath, and his posture changes as his demeanor returns to that of the kinsman of the fleet fast, and the captain of the fleets of Umbar Baharbel. Speaking of your quality, I have another thing to ask of you, if you're willing. I'm unsure if the kinsmen of Tumult or Fierce Waters are aware of his faith. Tumuldo was the leader of a clan, Muratagia. Smuggling has been their family business for generations. When Nakasi returned to the city with a hostage instead of her husband, I don't think that she took the time to inform the clan of his murder. Rumors abound, of course, but they are family and deserve to know the truth. If you would not mind delivering it, I have written a letter detailing everything that I know about Tumuldo's death. Well, I'd like to tell you that I was present at the time that he was murdered. Is that so? I wouldn't tell them what you have just told me, or you may not walk away from the encounter without bloodshed. I've been told that they have a base of operations in the southern part of the Ilambari, beneath the sail haven. Alright, well, perhaps not telling them would be for the best. I don't know what would happen if I told them that I helped to avenge his death. Well, let's find them. I think these are the people that I seek. Hello there.
What is this thing? Who are you?
I have this letter to you from Belundor, a member of the Kinsmen. So, it is true. Tumuldo is dead, and Nakasi has fled the city with the Sea Shadow, unlikely to return. Alive anyway. We did have our suspicions. Curse the men of Gondor, including Belundor! They are as low as the wretched filth of these sewers. Bah! Well,
I am sorry, stranger, but you brought us this news when we were already having a bad day.
my nephew Ketuku has been taken captive by wicked men who are trying to force us to help them. There's a group of Airsworn and these depraved Church of the All-Seeing cowards that stowed themselves away in our sewers. They have been in the southern part of Ilmabiri since the Sea Stone Mutiny, hiding and trying to get some to ferry them to safety. We have no more love for the Chimig than we do for the Gondorians. Let them rot, I say. Their time ruling Umbar was not a pleasant one for my people, but now they have captured Ketuku and say that they will kill him if we do not help him, and I have no doubt that they will. I know that you have no reason to help us, but you look hardy and resourceful. If you can persuade you to rescue Ketutu, I will see that you're rewarded. Okay, so find the camp of the Forsaken. I guess I shall do so. I believe he said that it's to the west. And a little bit south, apparently. Now, let's see if I can find, well, the two-legged type of rats, right? Oh, there is a camp up ahead. And it looks like the four-legged rats can also be dangerous. There we go. Now, are these? Yeah, this is Forsaken Rat Keeper. Oh, really? Fitting. Very, very fitting. Alright, let's take care of these and then see if I can find Ketuka. Now, let's see. Ketuka. Or is he unlikely to be in all this? Well, let's not tell him why I'm here. If I figure that out, then I think Ketuka's life expectancy is rather short until after I have him rescued. Yeah. Well, okay, you're gone. They just love their caltrops. Alright. Stay out of the caltrops. Actually, he's standing in them right now, isn't he? Yeah, you can stay in there if you want. Alright, well, that should put a dent in them. Now, let's see if I can find Ketuka. If Ketuka is anywhere around here. Hey. No, I better not ask him about Ketuka. Oh, Ketuka. The Tuk part sounds like a hobbit name, but okay, I suspect this is not a hobbit. Let's see. Well, another one of those rat keepers. Well, we'll keep him distracted. You really want to be in this? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Well, you insist. Alright, fine. You could just run away if you wanted to, but no. Let's see. But how about you? Well, okay. Well, right, just where we needed a cultist. Well, we deal with you, deal with you, deal with you. Okay, good. Now, anyone around here seen a... Oh! He's being catched by a cultist. Well, you didn't see me coming, did you? I guess I didn't see that one coming. But in the end, he should have used the time to get away. Now let me get you out of here. Thank you, my friend. You're welcome. Back to camp. I hope that he made it back safely.
I cannot believe it! You rescued Ketuko?
You have lifted such a burden from my shoulders as well as my heart. You're welcome to stay for as long as you like. Here is your reward as promised. You're welcome? No, they have other things for us to do, but we'll have to save that for another episode of the Song of Waves and Wind.